Alright guys, back at Cultus once again. Today I brought the metal detector and we're going to try and find a necklace that I was trying to find in the summertime. It's in a spot where there's so many weeds, so it was really hard to find. I tried in the summer, but it was like 3 or 4 feet thick of weeds, and trying to get down into those while freediving was super hard. So I'm here with Jeremy and we're going to give it a shot. And another thing we're going to try here is I reached out to this company, and it's called Get Her Back is the company name. And they have this really cool little device here. So you guys know how I find stuff all the time, like phones and whatever. This is a really cool device. It's meant for drones and or RC boats, the ones that kind of go real fast. I was told this from the guy that I found that RC boat a couple months ago. So it's a little device, and this is actually depth activated. So I believe once it gets more than 10 feet down, it goes off. So you take this and you strap it to your device, whatever it is, phone, if you're kayaking or something like that. If you're worried that you're going to drop it. And once this goes down more than 10 feet, it actually deploys and it sends this little float to the surface and has a string attached to it, and you can pull up your device. It has a 10-pound capacity. So today I brought an Apple Watch that I found, and we're just going to throw this down and then we're going to try and get it after. So hopefully this actually works. But I'm not too sure if an Apple Watch would be the right item for this. It's a little big for an Apple Watch. But I think if you attach this to like a waterproof phone case, this would be a very good idea if you're out on a paddleboard. And worst case, it just marks the spot. So if it's something that's more than 10 pounds, it'll just mark the spot so I know exactly where it is if someone is to retrieve it. And it has 100 feet of line, so you could drop this in 100 feet of water and you could still get your item back. So yeah, we're gonna test this out. And they actually sent me one to give away to you guys. So if you want something like this, just put a comment in the comments down below here. And I'll give away, I think probably a week after I post this, I'll pick some of the comments and I'll reach out to you. So yeah, let's go test this out. So, out of Cultus Lake, gonna try this. I brought this working Apple Watch I found. It's one of the ones I haven't been able to return to the owner. So as you can see, the battery is low, so it does work. And yeah, we're just gonna throw this in. I would rather use an iPhone for this, or like a phone of some sort, but it's just an easy way to attach this real quick. So obviously you wouldn't be like putting this on an Apple Watch. Is kind of funny. If it loses off your wrist, you're gonna lose the float anyway. Yeah, basically I'm just gonna chuck this out there and we're gonna dive down and watch it pop up. So we're gonna take this, just wrap it. I let this go here in about 25 feet of water, and ideally you do something a bit heavier to test something like this. I've just found it was easier to use a watch for this instance, but it took a little while to sink to the bottom, and once it gets to the bottom, it takes up to 5 minutes for this little thing to pop off. So I dove down to watch and patiently waited for it to go off. So that took a little bit longer than I thought, but this just pops to the surface and I could just simply pull it off. So that's how that works. Pretty cool. And if you're anything like large or heavy, I'm not too sure what you'd lose that's over 10 pounds, but you can simply just follow this down and get it, or hire someone like me, I guess, to get it for you if it was too deep. But yeah, really cool thing. And like I said, if you want the other one, put a comment down below and I'll just pick someone later this week. And yeah, so thanks for sending me this, guys. So yeah, this isn't sponsored. They're not paying me for this. I thought it was just a cool device to use. So yeah, I'll send this out to someone here. All right, let's get back down to an actual dive. Might be hard to see in the mountains with the GoPro here, but yeah, covered in snow. So the dives now are gonna be cold. I'm pretty excited because that means some ice diving soon. All right, I got the detector. Let's try to find that necklace. Gucci, rather than Gucci. That's funny. First treasures of the day. More treasure. And often it's just trash. So pretty good haul. Most of this was Jeremy. I was using a metal detector trying to find some stuff. But check out what you got here.
Wallet with the driver's license expiry in 1999, and there is what appears to be the remnants of, is that money? Yeah, it's a 20. But it's,
oh,
that's it. I don't even think it's gonna come out.
Oh,
there we go. There's your $20 bill.
So as long as you keep both serial numbers together, she's good.
Well,
so I think you should dry it,
I might
and
let
then
that dry out.
yeah.
It's been in there for a while.
That's awesome.
Lake bottom savings.
Yeah, so this is the rest of the trash that we got. And like I said, Jeremy got most of it here. I was just kind of messing around. But I did get a nice pair of Maui gems. So I found that with a metal detector. And yeah, we'll count how many cans we got here and add start the new total for 2024, because I believe this is the first count of the year. But gorgeous day, and you can see the snow up in the mountains just above us. Look how calm the lake is too. All right, so A&W root beer, full can. It's kind of gross, but let's see what it smells like.
Does it still smell too funky?
I think it's totally fine.
Tastes like root beer?
Yeah, A&W root beer. Pretty awesome.
Tastes like root beer. Well aged. Cheers.
So this wasn't really supposed to be a cleanup dive for me, but as it ends up, Jeremy likes to clean up too. So I was really just trying to find this necklace and test out that fun little floating thing that's down there. But yeah, pretty good pile nonetheless. And I got 250 in coins as well, so I'm not sure.
I got a decent pair of sunglasses.
Oh, you got some sunglasses too? I got coins in here. Yeah, so got a toonie and 2 quarters.
And the
So that's always fun.
25-year-old wallet.
Yeah, and with this wallet, and you got a 20 in it, that hopefully you can salvage that, because that's always fun, finding money while doing a dive. But yeah, I think he was definitely the winner of today's treasure. Wallets are always fun.
Yeah.
And it'll be really fun if we decide to try and get it back to the owner.
Yeah.
That'd be
reach out,
hilarious.
I think the address I doubt would be still current, but we can look them up online
Yeah,
and find
20 years ago, so the address probably isn't very accurate, but
it's a pretty distinct name though, so
yeah.
I think we'll
maybe good old Facebook.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care.